So great to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball, Greg. It gets no better than this.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right? Guys love winning the holiday games. It just makes victory and that turkey tomorrow taste a little bit sweeter.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The front court is Wells and Jackson. MP out there with John Morant. And it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, you certainly don't have to worry about Murray shying away from contact. He'll come right at you.
And staying an all-star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that all-star form.
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem like it is for a lot of guys has been injury. When he's healthy, this guy can really play. He's a true two-way player and can help you win games at both ends of the floor.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam. Wells grabs the miss. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Willie Green. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the 2 things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. The electric John Morant, the leader of this team, Stan. What's his focus need to be going forward?
Well, look, Kevin, I think it's pretty simple with John Morant. We know how good he is. Can he keep himself on the floor on a consistent basis, which for John means staying healthy and staying out of trouble. If he can do that, there's no question about his ability or his ability to lead this team.
Here's Murray following the score by Memphis. Poole outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Good to see Poole knock down the long ball. It's only going to help build his confidence.
MP outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
And Poole gets it to go.
How about the execution out of that pick and roll as Poole calls his own number?
Morant looking around. MP finds Morant. Back to MP. Pocket 6. Fades back. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with a win.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Here's Murray. 20 points for him last game against Chicago.
Yeah, over the years, Murray has worked to make himself a 3-level scorer.
MP against Poole, and they double up MP. Pass to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Wells kicks to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A fader. Another miss by MP.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
It's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Now, here's MP. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. He takes it in. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Williamson, the pass to Murray. side. Over MP. No good on that one. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here he goes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And Coach Van Gundy, the big name for Memphis is Ja Morant, but his superstar trajectory hitting a little bit of turbulence.
Well, some of those troubles were self-inflicted, Kevin, but also questions about his high-flying style. As he said himself, the falls can take it out of you.
And it's Morant missing.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Murray outside. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Jones, no one around him. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Basket good.
Yeah, that's Zion's bread and butter. Absorbing and dishing out contact inside.
Clark a screen on Poole. And there's the bucket from MP. MP's got 8.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here's Poole for 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
On the wing, MP. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Poole finds Murray. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes in there. 8 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Morant outside. The 3 from MP. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Pass to Murray. They set the pick for the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Jalen Wells. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Morant. 5 points in the game. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Murray with the bounce pass. Looney kicks to Murray. Morant with the steal. On the wing, MP. And the Grizzlies another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Murray the pass to Looney. Inside. On the wing, Jones. They get it back. Poole. To halt the run. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Yes, we know Jackson can nail threes, but at his core, he's a guy who wants the ball around the rim.
And Willie Green wants a time. out. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. What a unique skill set Jaren Jackson Jr. coach brings to the floor.
No question, Kevin. He's a two-way player, a defensive player of the year who also has proven he can be a primary scorer, and he can score it.
Coach Green wants a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jones against MP. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the 4 and 5, it's Williamson and Looney. Jose Alvarado is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And someone, Stan, who fought his way into the NBA, Jose Alvarado, played his way onto a roster and has played well.
Oh, he has really played well, Kevin. And Jose Alvarado is as big a pest and plays as hard as anyone in this league and is so committed to it. If you're going to be Jose Alvarado and do what he does, you got to do it every single night to be effective, and he does.
Pass to Looney, stolen by Jackson. Morant dishes to MP. MP going to work inside. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
On the wing, MP. Fades away, and that one is good. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And no shortage of confidence in Poole's game.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's ready to talk things through with them. Maurice checked in for the Pelicans. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. And Jalen Wells subbed in for Pippen. Pass to Wells. MP against Poole. Gabriel's shot's good. MP's got 27 points.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Williamson, the pass to Looney. Down low. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Jones. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Murray against Morant. Here's Gabriel. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nuggets. Poole looking it over. To the paint. Here's Williamson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, once Zion is rolling, good luck stopping him.
Pass to MP. To the wing right side. Morant outside. Memphis moving that ball around. MP right side. Clark for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. G.G. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So much great work being done by players in this league, Coach. Herb Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their communities.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in, and the second free throw, good. GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster, but plenty of long-term Pels still in the lineup.
Kevin, continuity matters. They've got talent, chemistry, and have weathered the storms together. Now, can they make some real headway?
They get it back. Kicks it out to Jones. In the corner, Murray with it. Williamson outside. Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. On the wing, MP. A fadeaway. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Memphis Grizzlies. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first two quarters.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
They won't see home sweet home for a while, but sometimes the road creates solidarity for the guys, team unity.
Especially if you're winning. But if you're losing, these long road trips can feel endless.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Memphis leading by 3. So on the floor for Memphis. The front court is Wells and Jackson. MP out there with Morant. And it's Clark in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's MP. Pelicans with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Now here's Murray. Jones looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. From 15 feet away. And they get it back. Murray against MP. Murray outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's MP. Defended by Looney. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, 2 things can happen on that, Kevin. Number 1, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut, to finish it, and you don't. And the ball's thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
And it's Clark in the corner. MP outside. Morant bullies his way inside.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Murray kicks to Poole. And the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. On the wing, MP. Fades and shoots. The shot is good off the backboard. Gabriel's got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis. Outside, Jones. Back to Murray. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
Here's Gabriel. Oh, MP with a strong move.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Looney finds Murray. Morant with the steal. MP deciding where to go with it. Shoots a fader. And it's Clark slamming it down.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. For a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
You know, for Memphis, they've had a rocky start to the season, moving down a little here in the middle of the rankings. Hopefully, they can make some corrections here and get this thing moving.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA. Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
On the wing, MP. To the middle. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Poole kicks to Murray. Outside, Jones. Poole on the wing. Outside, Jones. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. MP, no good. Pelicans trail by 13. Poole on the wing. He's covered by Clark. Poole the pass to Williamson. Jones for 3. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
They get it again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Murray. Now Williamson. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Gabriel. Pelicans pull it in. And stand the NBA equivalent of a human wrecking ball. That is Zion Williamson. When he's on the floor, that is.
Well, absolutely. The only problem that Zion Williamson has really had in this league is staying healthy. He is virtually unstoppable going to the basket and an extremely underrated passer who creates a lot of great shots for himself and his teammates.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. MP really making a difference here.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside, and until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
And the Pelicans making a change.
Substitution on the court.
Inside, here's Clark. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And the 4 and 5, it's Williamson and Looney. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Murray for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Clark. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Back to Murray. Pass to Poole. Now Looney. He's covered by Clark. Count the basket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Wells finds MP. Back to Wells. Poole against MP. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the Grizzlies choosing to move forward with Coach Islo to head their program. Stan, after he took over as interim head coach late last season.
Yeah, the first Finnish-born head coach in the NBA. He was a rising star coaching in Europe, now trying his hand in the best league on the planet.
And he does not hit.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
To tie it up. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Now Jones, outside Poole. Here's Jones. Launches it. Shoots the 3. Now Murray, outside Poole, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
MP outside. Puts it up from 15. Book it.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Outside Poole. Wrestlers a three. Williamson outside. Jones sets the pick for Williamson. 4 on the clock. Murray. The shot misses.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
MP inside. Guarded by Poole.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Murray. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Poole against Morant. Shoots. Jackson with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And timeout called by Willie Green. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Murray against Morant. Here's Williamson. Jacks up a three. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Jones. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. In the 4 and 5, it's Williamson and Looney. Jordan Poole is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. No good.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Now, here's Poole. Covered by Wells. 5 on the clock. Murray fires away.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
And for Memphis, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Jackson, a screen on Poole. To take the lead. No good there. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Murray, beyond the arc. Not that time. It won't go.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
MP. That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Murray. Now Jones. Outside Poole. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 since the end of regulation. Not how they were hoping to start out this overtime period. MP does not go in.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
And it's Murray penetrating. Morant with the steal. Fast break Memphis. MP. Oh, watch out, MP. Throws it down.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. And it misses. The Pelicans trail. Now Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Here's MP. Morant outside. Throws it down. What an assist!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Murray against Morant. Jones outside. 5 to shoot. Williamson against Jackson, and Jackson with the block.
Few more intimidating in the paint than Jackson, the former Defensive Player of the Year.
And an intentional foul right there. Here's MP, and that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player. Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Poole fires, drained from outside.
And you can sense Poole lives for the moment, hitting big shots with the game on the line.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Poole, and the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Murray. Jones. The long shot, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Williamson outside. Now Murray for 3. That shot no good. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 15.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Brandon Clark.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
And that'll do it, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. So long, everyone.